marks the 5th anniversary of the terrorist attack on our country, and for one North Dakota family, September 11th is about loss, but it's also about hope.
I'm Gary Nelson. This is my wife, Jeanette.
We live in a town called Stanley, North Dakota, in the northwestern part of the state. There are about 1,200 people who live here. We have a daughter, Ann Nicole Nelson. For a large part of my adult life, I was known as Annie's mom. Annie was killed on September 11th in the World Trade Center.
Ann was involved in almost everything, from studies, the academics, to the sports, to fooling around and simply having fun. She devoured life.
Ann traveled internationally many times. Starting in college, she went to England, she went to China, then she went to Peru on her own. She craved adventure. This is Ann's computer, which I started to use last fall. And then in March, I clicked on a file here. I opened it up and there was this list of her goals. It said top 100, and it was her life's list. Be healthy and healthful. Be a good friend. Keep secrets.
Keep in touch with people I love and who love me. Number 5, make a quilt. I identify with that one. My name is Angie Stout. I am Ann Nelson's cousin. I think Ann's list was about being the best version of herself that she could be. I've had a list for quite some time, and this has inspired me to revisit the list and to update it. So I have recently started skydiving every weekend.
I sent the list to a couple of Ann's friends in New York, and I think one of those friends had gone to school with New York Times writer Dan Barry, and that's how it found its way into the New York Times.
I have been amazed at how far-reaching this list has been. We received so many phone calls after that paper went out. Cosmopolitan called and wrote an article. We had people calling from all over.
It has had an impact on other people. It is our hope that this list be an everlasting inspiration to others.
Please help me welcome Ann's parents, Jeanette and Gary Nelson. Thank you for being here, and what an amazing, I saw a picture. They wanted me to wait to see that film because it's pretty special, but I saw a picture backstage, and she just looked like she loved life. She just had that look about her. You must be so proud of her.
We are. We're very proud and very grateful to have her with us.
The number one thing on the list was to be a healthy and happy person. You know, it was just about being a better person. It wasn't about accomplishing, you know, anything superficial. It was all adventurous things. It was nothing, you know, a car. It wasn't anything like that. It's pretty amazing that she just wanted to be a better person. Yeah. We have a woman in our audience who read the Cosmo magazine article about Ann's life list and decided to write a life list of her own. Please welcome Jennifer McBride. Okay, so you were reading the Cosmo magazine.
I did.
And?
I just saw that picture of Ann, and I thought, this is something that I have to do. I was so touched by that one little article.
Had you thought of writing a life list before?
You know, I would always think about things that I wanted to do, but never really to write them down.
Mm-hmm. It makes a difference, doesn't it? That's what we're talking about this year. When you write it down, you actually can mark things off.
Yeah.
And I know there's something you want to tell Jeanette and Gary.
I just wanted to tell you that from a small list, a small piece of paper, your daughter inspired me. And every time I cross something off that list, I will think of her. And every time I think of her, I think of that picture that was in the article. And every day of my life, for the rest of my life, I will be inspired by Ann. Every day.
Thank you.
Every day.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty amazing that your daughter has gone on to inspire so many people this way, that it reaches that far. And I know, what have you put on your life list?
I put the important things like be a better friend, be a better listener, be more confident, be more sure of myself, be able to say no without feeling guilty.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be on everybody's life
Yeah.
list because, I mean, really, I think so many people just can't say no, especially women. A lot of women just, it's really hard to say no. You feel like you have to do everything. So, and I know you on your life list, your husband is in Iraq right now.
He is right now. After September 11th, he joined the Army, and we made a decision. We were engaged at the time. We made a decision that this is what he wanted to do. He wanted to go stand up for the people like your daughter that can't stand up for themselves anymore.
Right.
So now he's in Iraq.
And when will he come back?
He comes back in June of 2007.
That's great. That's great. And I know you have a baby.
I do.
What's her name?
Grace.
And how old is she?
She's about 20 months now.
So he's missed a lot
Yeah.
of her life.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to him coming
I am.
home. That's number one on the life list, I think.
Yeah.
Get your husband home.
I can't wait.
Safe. Well, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sharing your story with us, because it's pretty amazing that something so positive could come out of such a tragic loss. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.